guys responded last week and the way they got over the loss and the way they got refocused. But how much of that in reality is a 52-week process in how you do everything around here to put themselves in that position in that spot to respond?
Well, I think everything you do is, to me, you have a certain lifestyle. If you're an athlete, whatever it is you do that you take pride in, you have a lifestyle that's geared towards that, and you're either adding or taking away from. And that was one of the points we made last week. We're probably not going to be Big Ten champions this year, but you're either building towards it or you're taking away from it. And there's responsibility with that. For the seniors on this team, they won't get to experience probably the next one. Reality says that, but they can have a role in it. And so to me, that's why year by year. And I mean, you take weeks off, you take months, not necessarily months off, but you take weeks off, days off, those types of things. But the way you do things, it shows or it shows, a good way or a bad way. And so it is important, just how you think, how you respond to adversity, how you respond to good things. It kind of becomes a way that you do things, and that's always changing. It's always, there are always variables because you have a different team every year, a different team every week, in some ways. So there's always challenges there. But to your point, it's easier said than done. That's where I really compliment our players. They did a great job of getting off the mat last week.
Kirk, how hard is it to?
There are a lot of almost eerie coincidences with this week or this season with 2008, the way it's played out, and the win the other night versus the Penn State win. But then that next week, you almost lost to a 4-8 Purdue team that was, and it was like a Hail Mary pass at the end that you knocked down that kept you from losing. Does that provide you kind of a similar lesson as to what you did against Michigan?
I mean, for me it does because, that's fresh in my memory. And first of all, the season's being paralleled, not by script, I can promise you. I'm not that controlling. I would have controlled it a different way if that were the case. But, there are a lot of parallels there. And, that was a tough, hard-fought, kind of raw weather game. And I would expect this one to be the same. Sounds like we're going to have that kind of weather, Big Ten weather. It'll be, I'm guessing, a tough, gritty game. We're not that in doubt, quite frankly. So, I mean, for us to win, we've got to have it all out there all the time. That's in practice, that's during the game. And for us to go down there and win, it's going to take that same kind of effort. So whether it's 2 points or 20, it really doesn't matter. As long as you can get out of there with a victory, that's what you're hoping for. But we realize it's going to be tough. And that was a really enjoyable season. But, nothing came easy that season. The last one did. But boy, none of us saw that coming. So that's just kind of how it works out. But you got to go into it expecting it to be tough, just like Saturday night. We knew it was going to be tough, and this will be too.